biology, computer science, pop culture, literal esoterism, and the path to good ideas. Welcome to 3 Things You Can Use, where Maddie and I decode self-improvement and entrepreneurship through books, 3 things at a time. This week's book is Where Good Ideas Come From, The Natural History of Innovation by Steven Johnson. Answering in his infectious, culturally omnivorous style, using his fluency in fields from neurobiology to popular culture, Johnson provides the complete, exciting, and encouraging story of how we generate the ideas that push our careers, our lives, our society, and our culture forward. Amazon. So, what are 3 things we can use from this book? Number 1, take a walk, or a shower, or do some coloring, brush your teeth. If you want a better shot at that light bulb moment, remove yourself from task orientation. Do something mindless that you can be present and in the moment for. While in a task-oriented mindset, your brain's workings and innards will be guided and funneled towards the task you are working on, thinking of solutions, and molding your game plan. Stepping out of this mode will remove the funnel and open up your brain to firing random patterns of neurons to test for connections and come up with new ideas. This is why you may find that most of your good ideas come while you are in the shower, mindlessly scrubbing your hair or something. One of the best ways to take advantage of this principle is walking. Take a walk. You do this to get the blood going, giving you energy, slow things down, bringing you out of fight or flight mode, and letting your brain do its thing, making connections in the background while you observe and enjoy your walk. What do you say? Okay. Number 2, write it down. New ideas usually come from connections between different ideas. Think, peanut butter sandwich is good, bananas are good, peanut butter and banana sandwiches are good? Yes. That is exactly how the peanut butter and banana sandwich was born, and is how many other ideas are formed. Writing your ideas down and organizing them in some fashion is a good way to hit the idea jackpot for a few different reasons. 1, forgetting the idea doesn't cast it away to oblivion because you have written it down. 2, writing it down strengthens the idea, strengthening the pattern of neurons that make up its concept and thus slightly increasing its importance to your brain, which may then try to mix it with other things. And finally, so that if you ever review your ideas and notes, you have a better chance of making connections between your ideas and discovering the next peanut butter and banana sandwich. Number 3, get some hobbies. Ideas are never absolutely brand new. They are strings of other pre-existing ideas and concepts that are formulated in a new way, seen in a new way, or built upon. So a good way to take advantage of this principle is to expose yourself to many different paradigms. Give yourself new ways of looking at things through different filters. Steven Johnson suggests hobbies as a great way to do this. Say you use basketball and woodworking as a couple of 2 different hobbies. There are principles and ways of thinking that will come from playing basketball. Competition, movement, a single goal, obstacles, and ways of thinking that would come from woodworking. Ingenuity, perfectionism, cutting, sawing, removing, adding. These 2 different paradigms are built in your brain the more you practice them. These can then become unconscious filters for your thoughts, affecting how you think about things, especially while you mindlessly engage in those hobbies, in them. So give yourself different experiences and paradigms through hobbies, so you can build up filters that can potentially mold your ideas into beautiful statues. You have these 2 right here. So, to recap, to squeeze your idea juice out of your brain, take a walk. Think of or see something interesting, write it down in your idea book. You have one right there. Create your own idea filters by picking up hobbies. One of Steven Johnson's biggest concepts in this book was the finding that bigger cities have more innovation per capita. That is to say that as the size of the city increases, the inhabitants as a whole become much more likely to come up with good ideas. No, you have one. The fundamental concept in this book was that the more going on and the more entangled the net of ideas are around you, the more connections that can be made and the better chances for a good idea. So I think that you don't really need to live in a big city. You can just simulate it. Surrounding yourself with a multitude of different and intelligent ideas is super easy nowadays. Subscribe to a few different blogs, listen to different podcasts, read some different books. Stephen Johnson did a great job with this book, I think. I really enjoyed it. It was a super interesting combination of biology, 20th century computer science, the literal embodiment of esotericism, and a well thought out path to understanding how ideas come to us. And if you want to get this book, you can check it out in the description. If you liked this show, give it a like. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss next week's video. And we'll see you next week. Bye. You're fired.